Are we live? Are we live? Are we live? Are we live? I hope so. Never ever done this before, so we're gonna give it a fucking try. Let's see what we can do here. I don't know if anyone's gonna actually join, and if you do join, thank you. If you watch this letter, additionally, thank you as well. Now, what we want to do today is we're going to go over this brand new promo. I'm not sure how loud the audio is or isn't, so if someone actually comes in the stream, you guys can help me out so I can set my levels correctly. Would be awesome. What's happening? Oh, I see a couple people. I see a couple people. I need you guys to let me know about the music level. Is music okay? Is music's okay? I'm good. I'm going to start. Voice is good. Scone, thank you. Can you guys hear music? Because I don't know. We never done this before. Music's good. Music's good. Cool. Okay, so here's what we want to do. Maybe a few levels higher. Well, I'm not very loud. I'm not very loud. Okay, so here's exactly what I want to go over with you guys today. We got all these brand new cards that dropped into the game, right? All these awesome 99s. Uh, they all take 10 movie tickets. How you get movie tickets? There's a bunch of ways, right? But what we need to make sure is who do we attack? Who do we go after? What do we need, right? So that's the hard part because a lot of people aren't going to have more than 10 tickets, right? A lot of people probably won't even have 10 tickets, right? And these cards are all very expensive. So if we go look, we see they're all slightly over a million coins, and all the cards should be the same price because they all take the same amount of shit to get, right? So that's the key here, right? So don't go overpaying for any of these cards. When I say overpaying, I mean that 1.3, 1.5 mil, right? All these cards take the exact same shit to get, so they should be the same price. However, the most valuable card in the game, in my opinion, is obviously the hardest one to get, and this is the Speed Coach. 2 plus speed to everyone is amazing, right? It's absolutely amazing. Um, but who should you get, right? So let's attack this by offense and defense. We'll go through, right? So, should you get Zeke? If you're a Cowboys fan, yeah, Zeke is obviously the best running back in the game. One thing I do not like about this card, for his price, is 94 acceleration. It's very mediocre, honestly, for it. Obviously, with the speed coach, he's 99 speed, 99 trucking. That's great. But to me, acceleration and agility are super high, what you need on a running back. So, me personally, I've got quite a few running backs. I'm passing. So why am I passing? Well, I do. I mean, for me, I've got this other Derrick Henry, this Jordan Howard, this Emmitt Smith, all this non-auctionable crap. But like 98 agility versus 94, 98 excel versus 94. To me, no brainer. LT stays on the squad, right? Aaron Rodgers, probably the best quarterback in the game. If you need a quarterback, he's great to have. But again, look, how much better is he than some of these other cards? I don't know. You could probably get away with not using him either, unless you're having to be a Packers fan or something like that crazy, right? The two receivers, Dez and Odell, must have. Must have if you can afford them, right? But downside, you think, oh, they're probably the best receivers in the game. Maybe, but 93 agility, 91 excel on Dez. Those are very poor numbers, right? And what I mean by those are poor numbers, if you look and you compare them to other cards, this Marshall has better, Pryor has better, Tyreek Hill obviously has better, Braxton Miller has better. So agility and acceleration was really just neglected for a lot of these cards. So keep that in mind, right? Uh, there's a card not up here, and it's the Tyler Eifert, who is hands down the best tight end in the game. He has 99 run block. 99 run block. So he's something I will think about adding. I need to go into my head. I need to compare him personally to that Loyalty Gronkowski, which comes out in like a week or two, to see what the difference is. Because that Gronk's going to be less than a million coins because loyalty badges are free, right? So that comparison will be very close to me to see how to get, right? So offensively, I'm really probably just looking at adding the receivers. One thing, if you're looking at offensive line, if you're looking at offensive line and you're thinking, shit, should I get these guys for 1,000,000 coins? You absolutely should not. Do not get them for 1,000,000 coins. It is worthless. It is not worth your time. If you guys have seen any of my videos, you know I don't rock with a very good offensive line. Why not? Because you don't need to, right? This is my offensive line. This is my personal offensive line. This is what I play with, right? We got a free guard, a motivator with pass block, and 2 golds. Well, they all have secure pass protector. I've got identifier. I'm good. I don't need a 1,000,000 coin center, a 1,000,000 coin left tackle. It's just not necessary at all. My coins not going there, right? At all. Defensively, though, is where I love to spend coins. We're going to spend some coins on defense, for sure, right? You have to. All the speed in the game is there. And that's what we need. My favorite cards, Eric Berry. To me, he always plays better than his ratings, so he's a must-have to me. In my personal opinion, I'm picking Eric Berry up. Shazier, I understand. Oh my god, he looks amazing. Right? He is not that much better than Zach Brown. Not that much better for the coin difference of 700-800K. If you need to not get a card, this is probably where I'm going, right? He's going to be 1 speed faster than Zach Brown. Is that 1 speed worth all that? Probably not. Look, Zach Brown's got better coverage stats. Also, Zach Brown has better agility. Again, agility. Key. Zach Brown has better acceleration. Better. Right? Think about that. Look at that. Don't look for shiny. Look for what works. Okay? Von Miller. He's coming home from my team. Some of his stats, obviously, his agility and excel aren't great, but he is going to be strictly playing on the D-line for me. Right? And having a 94 speed with a coach pass rusher off the edge is exactly what I want. That's all I need. Von Miller, 100% coming home. J.J. Watt could come home as well, but the problem is he looks pretty much like, I can't compare here, he looks like the Reggie White. So I have an unauctionable Reggie White. You could get Reggie White cheaper. To me, this is a defensive tackle card. He does not play defensive end. He's too slow at this point in the game to put it in. Put him at D-tackle, fine, but 1,000,000 coins for D-tackle is way too much in my opinion. The cornerbacks, again, also, you could definitely go for them. My problem, again, their agility and acceleration, while not terrible, is not that of other cards. Look, look at Champ Bailey, 97 agility, 97 acceleration. This Champ Bailey is a better card than this Xavier Rose. It's a better card than the Aqib Talib. Hands down, no questions asked. No questions asked. Right? So I said we would definitely get Barry. Shazier is a maybe to me, right? But Barry and Vaughn 100% need to come home. 100%. Cam Chancellor looks pretty, hard pass. Bad agility, slower. Let's compare him to this Malloy that just came out last week, right? Which card looks better to you? Or you tell me. Which card looks better? Malloy, higher strength. Malloy, higher agility. Malloy, higher speed. Higher excel. You get yourself a Lawyer Malloy. Much better. Much better. DeAndre Levy, hard pass, too slow. Right? He does have chip drill, which I like. Right? I would love to have that on the D-line, but his power move and his finesse move, as you see here, is just too low. What? No point in getting that. No point in getting that. So, again, these D-tackles, I'm not spending that kind of coin on D-tackle. You shit in your pants. But the coach, most valuable card in the game. Hands down. He's not worth 2.7. Maybe he is if you have a bunch of coins. Most valuable card in the game. The best card in Madden right now. The best card. The best card. It's not a question. Hopefully that's not too loud, because I can't edit that. So how do you get tickets, right? There's plenty of ways to get tickets. One thing I've been doing this morning to gather tickets and gather coins is if we see these sets right here, team items and silver players, are not repeatable, but the cards are still valuable. As you probably saw earlier in the video, I was getting 1,000 coins for coaches, stadiums, playbooks, uniforms. You get 3 or 4 in a pack or with a pro pack. That pays for 4,000 of your 7,500 pro pack. Your gold player goes directly in here for free. Your silver players, you get 2. Sell those for 1,000. You're getting gold players with the chance of getting elites, with the chance of getting anything else for almost free. Right now, this is going to change. Maybe by the time you watch this video, it'll definitely change. But nonetheless, this is a great way to go about this and attack this set. Right? I've been putting some elites in here, trying to get stuff. Competitive badges, probably I don't want to say the easiest way for myself, maybe not the easiest way for you to go and get these things. 20 competitive badges is 1 ticket, right? That's essentially a Super Bowl run. But in the Super Bowl run, you also get one of these Super Bowl players, which is another ticket. So every Super Bowl win is essentially 2 tickets, right? Okay, you need to win 5 Super Bowls. That may be a lot for you, but you've got the solos out there. If you had MUT rewards, you definitely got some of those as well. So definitely some easy ways to get these tickets, but don't overspend whatever you do, because like I said, all these cards are exactly the same cost. Exactly the same. Let's see how many tickets I have at this point of, doing some grinding, right? So we got 5, 10, I have 11. I have 11 and I haven't used one yet. Why? Because I'm trying to get this jacked out Rio, right? His price is obviously way too high. And it's probably going to stay high because 20 tickets is a lot harder to obtain than 10. So I'm going to use my tickets on getting him instead of paying 2.7 million. But let's see if there's anyone here that we actually want to buy and can buy within reason right now. So offensively, like I said, I'm only looking at getting a receiver. If I'm going to pick a receiver, I am getting Odell. He has the 2 better chemistries, right? His agility is better and his acceleration is better to me. The run block's essentially the same. I'm getting Odell, right? He's the guy I am getting. On defense, like I said, this Barry for 1.2 tempts me. Vaughn for 1.08 tempts me. Shazier, I'm still like, could I, would I, should I? No, I'm going to wait for that Luke Kuechly probably. Because he's going to, A, I'll get one for free. B, so much cheaper. So let's make sure we buy the cheapest ones here. And let's start building this defense just a little bit for you guys. So I'll pay 1.08 for Vaughn. I don't have a problem with that. And then let's get Eric Berry. 1.2, I'm fine with that because it's for you guys in the video. Alright, we're going to put this together. And you guys will see how we are building this team as we are working and waiting to get this coach. Because now we only have 2.9 million coins. So, getting poor. That may not be poor to you, understand. But for me, I don't like to have no coins. So we're putting Eric Berry in there. We are putting Von Miller down in here. If the game doesn't freeze. So no speed coach yet, right? I was thinking about getting a linebacker. That's why I've got this spot open. Since I do not have one and I'm probably not picking one up yet, I'm going to put my Olivier Vernon back in. The motivator one who does, honestly, awesome work. Awesome work. Great card for the price. We'll put this Lawrence Taylor back up here. But as soon as we do find that another linebacker, that's exactly what I'm going to be doing, is moving Taylor down here, getting rid of Vernon. I'm selling a Strahan. So you see here, the team looks pretty good. Pretty good. As soon as we get the speed coach, I'll be much happier. Offensively, like I said, I do want a receiver, but I'm going to wait just a little bit. Because I don't necessarily need a receiver. I would love to have those guys, but the way I play personally, I don't need 99 speed because I'm not just throwing streaks. I'm actually throwing dots. So let's put someone in here so I have a full lineup. Who are we missing? Oh, I sold Julio. So Diggs moves up for now, and this will be what our team looks like for the time being, right? Again, so this is the team I have. This is the team I will be playing with seasons to get tickets, right? Maybe if I get another receiver, he goes right there, but I'm on the fence still about going out and buying one of those guys because all I care about is having the best defensive players possible. And in my opinion, with the exception of missing that ultimate ticket Dion, this is the best defense you can essentially have. Maybe if you had the tip drill uh, high tower, put him down here. Maybe that's what you do. Otherwise, no. I like this, Zach Brown is one slower, but fastest safety, fastest linebacker, second fastest linebacker, fastest safety, fastest corner with block shed, fastest guy can put it end. Overall, one of the best corners in the game, one of the best D tackles in the game, the motivator. This defense is sick. Sick. This defense is sick. It plays awesome. Trust me. I know what I'm talking about. So that's really it. So if you guys do have any questions, you missed the actual live part of the stream, please put your comments in down below so I can actually get back to you on that. If you guys do listen to this and you see anything, maybe the music's too loud, maybe I'm talking too fast, but I'm from the South, so you're just going to have to deal with it sometimes. Let me know. Otherwise, I'm going to keep grinding some tickets. I'm going to play some solos because I got to get to that 20 tickets. And until next time, I'm CC, and I'm out. Peace.